Happy Saturday, beautiful people. I'm Mariquita Solis, vegan empowerment coach, and I want to talk about your soul connection, the power inside your soul. So many times we are feeling afraid, we're feeling hopeless. We see the world as in, we could say chaos, we could say destructive, that the world is being destroyed, that our environment is hurting and we don't know what to do. We feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so depressed. I'm so sad. What can I do? There's nothing I can do. So, in that moment of feeling helpless and upset and crying and desperate, we've stepped away from our soul, our light, this light inside of ourselves that has the power to change the world. Your soul is where your power lies. And that's in connection with how you connect to your soul, how much you love your soul, how much you feed your soul, this divine spot inside. I went to hear last night a seminar. It was about a near death experience. And the speaker was talking about her soul being complete. Um, and her that when she had the experience, she didn't feel like there was no questions, no nothing. It was just one being with the divine spirit, whatever you want to call it. That there was the wholeness, complete, no questions, no frustration, no struggle. And that blissfulness is based on the connection with soul. So how do we connect with soul? Soul is taking action. Soul is believing in yourself, right? So when we're feeling afraid, we've stepped away from our connection with soul. We're on autopilot. We're trying to do everything from here, but not from here inside. We're looking for answers outside of ourselves when the answers lie here in empowering ourself every morning, getting up and saying, all right, I'm taking time to tune into my soul, to listen to my soul, and to really be in alignment with what my divine mission is here on earth. And for me, that's about being a light for vegans, being a light for animals, being a light for myself, connecting to my soul, empowering my soul. And it's okay to be sad. When I'm sad and when I feel sad, when I feel hopeless, to really send love to that hopelessness and that sadness and to say, I know you're here, hopelessness. I know you're here, sadness. And I know the reason you're here is you're wanting me to take action. I love you. I'm thankful for those feelings because without those feelings, I wouldn't take action. So, soul care is crucial. Yesterday morning, I spoke from my soul on Facebook. I woke up and I was feeling very emotional, and I got on there and I was live, and I it was, I don't know what to tell you. It was really speaking from here. I was speaking from a place of almost sadness, but love also. So it wasn't a place of anger. It was from my true heart and my true soul wanted to speak. And I realize that now. And it was beautiful because when you're in connection with your soul, that's a place of power and bliss. And that's what I got from the speech last night. And I would tell you her name. Let's see. Her name is Anastasia Westerling Moeller, I think. She was amazing, and she talked about the bliss from the soul connection. So please check her out. And so this morning, I got up and I looked around and I saw this book, Care of the Soul. And I just opened it up, and I'm going to show you what I had highlighted before. This time I'm happy that I highlighted. I'm always happy, but sometimes I think I shouldn't highlight. All right, so here's what this is by Thomas More. There is nothing neutral about the soul. It is the seat and the source of life. Either we respond to what the soul presents in its fantasies and desires, or we suffer from this neglect of ourselves. The power of the soul can hurl a person into ecstasy or into depression. It can be creative or destructive, gentle or aggressive. Power incubates within the soul and then makes its influential move into life as the expression of the soul. If there is no soulfulness, then there is no true power. And if there's no true power, there can be no true soulfulness. And this is what I learned last night. I mean, I didn't learn it. I felt it in my soul as I was listening to the speaker. And as it was playing through my mind as I slept, waking up and feeling that the soul is the power center. So how do we feed that? There are many ways to feed that. I mean, it's different for different people. So feed your soul the love that she or he deserves, because the more you feed her or him, the more you feed your soul, the stronger you're going to be, the more you're going to live in power. And remember, if you're feeling helpless and sad, you've stepped away from your soul. You're trying to figure things out up here, but the answers lie here. So take some quiet time, get out in nature, do what brings you back to your soul and your power center. Because that soul, that power center is in alignment, as in the divine spirit of this huge connectiveness of the higher power, whatever you want to call this higher power. There's something that's keeping us alive, something. And that's when we really step into this power, when we're connected with this soul that is connected with that, this soul that doesn't need to fix herself or himself. The soul doesn't need any answers. The soul is complete. So I love you, beautiful people. Take care of your amazing souls. You are a divine presence. Your voice is powerful. Your thoughts deserve to be here. Your voice deserves to be heard. You are a blessing to this earth. Your soul is an amazing light, and I honor her and I honor him. I honor your soul today, and I give thanks for you. Happy Saturday.